I was asked for my advice for painting birds, and I thought this could be a great opportunity for me to share some watercolor tips with you guys. So my first advice is, before you start painting your bird or any other subject, make sure your pencil drawing is correct. The proportions are right, the shape, the overall composition. Once you get to the painting stage, it's really hard to fix mistakes. Watercolor is a very unforgiving medium because it's transparent. When I draw my birds, first I think of simple shapes like ovals or circles, and then I build a more complex shape around them. Another thing you should consider before you begin painting is the background. What color is it? How contrasty? How detailed? If you leave it till the very end, you might end up having a really dark background and your subject might get lost. Not gonna lie, I was kind of having that problem with my tufted titmouse painting when I realized that my bird blends with the background. So towards the end, I had to use some black watercolor and apply it around the edges of the subject to make it more contrasty, which takes me to my third tip. Don't be afraid to use black and white colors. I've taken many painting classes with different teachers, and many of them were like, oh, you can't use white and black, it will make your artwork muddy, or you have to use burnt umber, etc. And I would say, go for it. You know, they can be very useful when painting furs. White is especially great for showing some highlights. And my final tip is using a dry brush, which many artists forget in watercolor painting. You know, dip it in some pigment, don't add a lot of water, and use it for effects like feathers or hair, for instance. I hope that helps. You know, have fun painting, and even if you don't like how it turned out, it's okay. It's a learning process. Practice makes it perfect. And let me know if you would like more of these watercolor tips.